Qu'est-ce qui s'est passé? Welcome back, everybody. So now we're gonna be playing some Flesh and Blood with Romain. Romain,
guys.
good evening.
Good evening.
Wait, why isn't it working? Oh, here we go.
Oh,
No, it should be.
no,
Oh,
I
when
think
I don't know why it does this.
that's too much. Yeah.
Too much Romain on the screen.
Yeah, too much from.
All right. So what happened since last time? Last time we had a tutorial with Pedro Pierre Canadi. He taught us how to play. I think he kicked my ass, but that was Blitz. That was a different mode for the game. There was only 20 life with different heroes and basically a different game. So what happened in the meantime? I went to my LGS and I got a physical copy of a Lexi deck. Lexi is that cheeky over there. Who's supposed to be banned very soon, or like not banned, but reaching a high level of well, banned because too good.
Yeah, she'll basically be banned and she won't be playable for at least a year. If she comes back, she'll come back in a different version, and all the cards will be playable, but she probably will never come back at the same hero.
Okay.
So the hero herself can come back, the character can come back, but the hero won't be the same.
All right.
But the cards are still playable.
Okay, if the sound is echoing, just let me know and I'll fix it. Maybe we'll do something like
Is
this.
it? I can listen to the.
All right. So yes, I jammed a few games. I'm still very new to the game, and there's a lot to learn. Everything is different when you start playing the game because the sideboard works differently. That's something we didn't get into with Pierre last time. You don't actually play best of 3, it's best of 1. And before you actually play the game, you pre-sideboard basically. So you have this 50, 52 card deck plus 6, but among these equipments, there are equipments that you're not, you have equipments that you're gonna play, but you have them in your sideboard. So basically, your sideboard and your deck is one, and you start with the configuration you want against different heroes. For example, you're gonna need this specific card down and dirty against specific deck, but you're gonna have it in the main deck. So if you say, "Oh, Lexi is good because no one plays what's that card? Command and Conquer." That's a card that a lot of people are playing. We're not playing it, but yeah, maybe they only have it in the sideboard. Well, thing is, they all have it in the main because there's no game 2. So you're gonna have to play around the good cards against you. If your deck is good, people expect you, so they're gonna be adapted. They're gonna adapt, and you're gonna have a hard time every single game. So I got to talk with Puzzi and Sneaky Bullet, Sneaky Bullet is Paul from Toulouse. He told me about his Lexi deck. I have his physical copy of his deck. Yeah, I played with him last time. He taught me a few things, and he told me, you know what, you should go to Puzzi, and Puzzi will tell you a lot more about sideboarding. He's one of the best Lexi player out there. By the way, I'm gonna have to message him to let him know that I'm live, and if he wants to sideline, that's cool too.
Oh yeah, that'd be nice. Because even though I've played for a long time, I'm not I'm not an expert Lexi player. I've watched lots of games and watched a lot of content about it, but I'm definitely not an expert. So I'm not the perfect voice to, but I know how to play against her at least. So
That's
you'll play
fine.
Lexi
That's
and
fine.
I'll play whatever I can play against her.
We don't need a good competition right now.
Just
So,
to show how the game is played and that you can beat someone
well,
for the show.
so
It's all for show.
the plan tonight and during the next few days is going to jam some games, try to understand how the game works without rolling back too much, because this program, the software Talishar, allows you to play online, and it does everything for you. That means you can't mess up. Like you can't do something that's not in the rules. In real life, that's different. You move the cards, and if you do something wrong, And if it's against the rules, you're basically screwed and you miss your turn, you skip your turn, you do something wrong, and you lose the game and you go home. So we're gonna try to not do that. Try to do well. We're gonna do some rollbacks for sure because I'm still very new to the game. But we're gonna try to do that as little as possible. So if you want to choose,
Even if you do that, just to do it, but know why you did it,
yeah,
and
yeah, yeah. Just learn every
try
time
to
we roll back.
yeah,
So otherwise, it's gonna take forever
yeah,
to actually jam a couple games. So
yeah,
you can
and
choose
learn the intricacies.
any deck you want, and I'll try to.
I've chosen a deck, and I think that's a deck that has game against Lexi because, as we talked about it earlier, I think I mean last time when you talked about it with Pierre, you said that you mentioned that it was probably the best deck in the metagame right now, and that's one of the reasons why it's gonna be banned soon. I mean, it's gonna go to the Living Legends format, but it's one of the best decks. But it's important to have a deck that has game against it. But he can. I mean, it's very hard to play against Lexi. She has so many avenues to beat you. So I chose a deck that has a decent matchup. Not very good, but he can win. And
All right.
I'm way more experienced than you are, so I hope that I can do something. But I can't.
Well, you can't
I'll
be
try
less
not
experienced
to
than I
be
am.
ridiculous.
All
Do you
right.
want me
So
to start
invite
the
me.
game?
Invite me. Invite me to the
Yeah,
game.
okay, I'll do it. Yeah, yeah.
And oh, send me the link. Oh yeah. What can you send me the links? I can't get it because on Discord, if I open the thing, it's gonna be all messed up. That's fine. That's fine.
I can
I'll
send
roll
you an
back.
email. I can send you an email.
Nah, that's fine on Discord. Okay.
All right.
Okay. Good work.
There you
All right. Yes. I'm gonna do that. You kind of disappear. Okay. Deck link. This is my deck. I join game. I won the dice roll. Bravo. Oh, bravo. I read about this. I go second. That I learned.
go. It is a very interesting matchup, and it's something that you're gonna face. I mean, there's no way that you won't face one. And the Bravo players in France are very good also with it. So with the deck, so that's something that you need to expect and that you need to respect also, because the players you can face with it are very skilled.
Well, that's great.
No, they'll be way more skilled than I am.
Man, that's freaking awesome. So, the way. What?
So
You
I'll
should be
just
able to see something. Sorry.
yeah.
Oh,
I mean, maybe you're used to seeing the screen like that. Recruiter Lala. Oh.
if you need card from the BH, send me. Oh. All right. Thank
So
you so much.
Silva
Thank you so
Boy
much.
he's gonna be doing the
Awesome.
commentary with me on at the Battle Hardened.
All right.
To lose.
Awesome. Yeah. This is awesome. Like, you choose the matchup, and you don't have to like move cards around. It's already
Yeah.
set up. That's pretty awesome. So my equipments, I'm using Voltaire, the Quiver, the New Horizon, the Trench because you can. Okay, well we'll see. I'm gonna read what.
I mean, you need to use the trench. We mentioned it the first time we played together. It was offline, but we mentioned it because at some point you can get stuck with a card like Warmonger's Diplomacy. So you absolutely need the trench to be able to play without
Okay,
being
Come and
stuck by
Conquer,
it.
Spinal Crush, Starstruck, Crippling Crush. Okay. Okay. Well, let's play a game and we'll see. 62 cards. Is that a thing?
Yeah,
Okay.
because the real threat in this matchup is fatigue. I'm
Okay,
gonna
so
try to
62.
fatigue you by forcing you into difficult blocks, and at some point you won't have enough resources to finish me off.
All right, let's see. All right, so let me read all your cards. 3 attack. Increase Seismic Surge. Go again. What does Seismic Surge do? So now I'm like I know about the matchup, I still don't know about the specific cards.
So Seismic Surge is just a token that says that the first Guardian attack on my turn will be cheaper by 1 resource.
Okay.
So that's just a way to to keep one resource for the next turn.
Okay, because your cards
I'm
cost like 6 or 7,
yeah.
right?
So I'm paying a resource right now just to be able to not pay or to just not to have to pay a resource
Okay.
next time. So I don't know if it's the right move right now, but I wanna do this. So that's the card I talked about last time.
Yeah.
That's Warmonger's Diplomacy, and as soon as I play it, you need to choose War or Peace. And if I choose War, you'll only be able to play with your bow and with your arrows, and you won't be able to use any other cards. So you won't be able to use the three of a kind. But it's
It's
probably
not
not
too bad
the
here because I can just load my
yeah. You can just play cards and
yeah.
arrows
So I'm
with your
going
bow,
to
but
use Voltaire.
but
I'm
I
gonna
didn't have much to do in that first turn, so I was kind of forced to do it.
no, so
Neat.
I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna pay. I need to pay 2. So
But don't forget that if you do that, if you have a card in your arsenal, you won't be able to use Lexi's ability to clear your arsenal. So if you do it, you absolutely need to play an arrow in your arsenal.
yeah. I know that. Yeah. So I play it. So what I do? Yeah. Well, I'm doing that too. Oh yes, doing it twice. So choose a card. I'm gonna put which one is first. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna put this one as
Okay. Yeah, it needs to be a card with go again, or otherwise you're stuck.
yeah. I think this one has already go again.
Yeah,
So
that's
+1 attack.
that's why it's a good card on that first turn.
This one is +1, and the other one is just +1/+1. Then all are +1.
What do you mean, Recruiter Lala? Is there another game he's good at? What kind of card game is he good at? Recruiter Lala asks if you're good at Flesh and
Until
Blood
end of
2.
turn. Yeah. No, I'm good at some other games. I'm good at
I've seen that you're good at It Takes Two.
Oh, we finished It Takes Two, the son with my son. That's great.
I saw, I
It's
saw
great. It's a great game. It's a great game. No, I'm not very good at it. So what? It's war, right?
Battle Hardened Toulouse is a big event at the end of the week, and it's gonna be Raf's first big tournament for Flesh and Blood. It's a tournament that happens only once or twice in each region. I mean, there's been several already in Europe, but it's the biggest one in France so far, and it's basically a 100 to 200 players event. It's over 2 days, but there's a main event on the first day and a professional tournament invitational on the second day.
So
So the game
so I
is
should play
so
war, right? War is when I can shoot, right?
yeah.
Okay.
If you choose peace, you're a peaceful guy and you won't shoot at me.
Yeah, screw that. Active layer, I can't do.
No,
Oh,
there's nothing to do now.
your deck. If it's an arrow, put face up. No, I can't. I can't have more than two
Yeah, yeah.
things.
Two is more than enough.
Is it? But I
I
can't use
think
it
so.
anyway. Okay.
Okay, so I'll do that.
All
Put that
right.
in my arsenal.
So I can only use the things
From your arsenal, yeah.
from my arsenal. Yeah. I mean, there's nothing else I can do, right? All right. So
So basically, the only thing you can do now is shoot your Falcon Wing, the
yeah, but
one that you
like
revealed.
do I want to do that or do I want to do like
Well,
another?
that's the only card that has Gogen in your arsenal.
Yeah. I can
If
do
you
this
play
and
the other
this.
one, you won't be able to give Go again because the only source of Go again, of natural Go again, is
Yeah.
Voltaire.
Yeah.
If you do, you can destroy the Purge Grapplers to give Go again to your arrows, but it's
I
not
get it.
very
I get it. The question is, do I want to do my that turn? Oh yeah, but I can also arsenal. Yeah. Okay. Fine. So first, I'm gonna shoot your face with this.
okay, and I'll just defend my face with this.
Okay. Cool. So 0,
Yeah.
and I'm trying to drill shoot you.
Oh, so you don't have go again on this one.
I don't. Well, I can't do anything anyway. I can't load. So
Well, you can still use Voltaire on my turn.
on
It's
your
an
turn.
instant. It's not. Yeah, yeah. It's an instant, so you can still load ours on my turn. And since the drill shot was already revealed, you can add you have a second arsenal zone thanks to new
Wait.
allies.
What?
Let's go back.
Yes,
Let's
because
undo.
I don't understand what's.
So with Warmonger's diplomacy, you can only play actions that are weapon or attack actions. But
Oh, so I can
Voltaire is actually an
Voltaire?
instant. It's not an action. It's an instant.
Oh.
So you can actually activate Voltaire, and that's
So I
most
can
efficiently
activate
used.
Voltaire. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, you can actually do it
Oh.
as long as you don't use an action like Lexi's
Okay, yes, I didn't understand
revealing
that
a
part.
card from the arsenal
Okay, yes, that's
face
good
up.
then. Oh yeah, that's a pretty good turn actually. Uh, so I
You
can
should
use it
be able
twice
to have it.
actually. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah.
So I'm gonna discard this.
That's usually what people
Um,
say when they play Voltaire for the first time.
No, I didn't know. I
That's
didn't know.
awesome.
I didn't know I could actually do that. So.
See, that's a nice way to prepare yourself for the
Oh, but
tournament
this one
because
is shitty.
that's a card that can.
But I'm gonna draw anyway, so I guess it's fine. Since I'm
What do you mean
attack.
you're gonna draw?
No, for this one,
You're not drawing.
I'm gonna redraw after I'm on the end of my turn.
Oh yeah, yeah, Diana. Sorry, yeah, boys.
Yeah, I'm just going to.
So usually you say just go again for the first attack, and then if
Yeah.
you have a decent attack for the
Oh
last
wait,
one, you
but
can say
I can't have 3 in the arsenal, can I?
no.
No,
That's
but
only
that.
two. I
Yeah,
mean,
but what?
most
I,
heroes are only play with one arsenal
I put
spot.
too many. Put too many.
Oh, you activated it
Yeah,
twice.
I think I activated twice.
Since it's an instant, you can actually do it, but yeah,
No, but then I'm
doesn't make
gonna. What
sense.
happens if I have 3 in the arsenal?
You won't be able to do it. The
Oh.
second one won't work. So I just undid
Okay.
your
Okay,
actions.
I'm activated once. No, flop. Sorry.
No, that's the second time.
Yeah, I don't want
So
to
you
do
can
that.
just click on U or undo
You.
in the upper right
Okay,
corner.
perfect. All right. That's fine. Then I put falcon wings, I guess. It doesn't
Another
matter.
Falcon one? Okay.
Or maybe this one, because if it hits, I get the free reload, right? No cards in your arsenal.
Yeah.
And the other one does
Oh
not
yeah,
have.
so you won't have reload if there's already
Yeah.
a spot that's taken in the arsenal.
Well,
But
never mind then.
what you
Doesn't
can do
matter, does
is
it?
I think I know both of the cards. So if you have Falcon Wing or Bolton Shot, you can either without using the go again ability from Voltaire, you can again go again because just giving +1 to one of these is gonna be enough for to go wider. You can have at least 2 attacks now.
Okay, so this one I'm gonna +1. Then I'm gonna attack with this.
Yeah, but see, this one is a blue one. So usually you try not to use it to.
Yeah. But I don't have anything else, right? I can't play
Yeah,
anything else this turn.
but maybe it's not that bad that you use it at the beginning of the game because it means that he won't come back for the second cycle to
Oh, that's
hold
right.
you and
Okay.
to.
So you block. All right. So that's nothing. All right. So now I'm using this. I'm putting my falcon wing. Let's go again. Oh, he had already had. This one already had
Yeah.
go again.
So yeah, on Falcon 1 you never need go again. You
Yeah,
just give
that's
the
not what I
+1.
wanted to do. Yes. So just +1 this one. +1. The falcon wings for 4.
Yeah. So thankfully I have a good answer
Of course you do.
because I can just play. What happens?
No, sorry.
Oh, there you go. Okay, so I had a big defense reaction that blocks for 4, costs 0, and it gives me +1, so I can look at the card that I'm gonna go draw next. Because as you might have noticed, my next turn won't be amazing.
No, I know that's why I'm
So,
attacking, but maybe that's
yeah.
not the right thing to do.
No, I mean You need to attack as fast as possible. If you leave me a way to come back, I will come back with Bravo. It has lots of disruption, and you can't leave me like that. The
Okay.
only question that you should ask yourself at that point before shooting the drill shot is if you want to have more cards available for the next turn, or if you want to try
Mm.
to hit me with the drill shot. Is it something that you want to try to do? In most situations, it would force me to use an equipment piece to block it efficiently because most cards block for free, and I would have to
Well, this
play
one I put
block with
minus
two cards.
one.
Yeah, on an equipment, so it's very efficient in this matchup.
Mm-hmm.
But I won't have to do that because I have a card we call Sink Below.
You may put a
Sink Below
card.
blocks
They all
for
block for 4. What? So that's what it does.
all these defense reactions from the Welcome to Wraith and Arcane Rising, like the one I used on the previous chain link,
Mm-hmm.
that's called Fate Forcing. It blocks
Mm-hmm.
for 4 for 0 cost, so that's obviously the best rate you can find for an
Okay.
for a defense reaction.
So basically,
And this
attacking
one,
is not doing shit. Like all these
well,
cards
it's
just block
if
that.
it forces me, yeah, but it forces me to block everything, so I won't be able to do anything on night turn, and it's just back to you right away.
Do I
See,
probably play the.
you still manage to have a strong turn even through Warmonger's diplomacy, so that's pretty good.
Yeah, I'll probably just play this, right? I put this in the arsenal.
Yeah, you keep it in the
Okay,
arsenal and you
cool.
have a stronger turn next turn. So now I can't do anything, so I just need to, I can only
That's
pass
nice.
priority, and
Do I want to do anything here or not?
no, you can't do anything in you anyway. I mean, the only thing you can do is use the instant from the Trench of Sunken Treasure to get one resource, but then you won't have the resource or the card in your arsenal next turn, so
No, no,
that's
no. I don't want.
useless.
I can do Voltaire as well.
No, you can't do it because you need a second spot to
Oh,
have the
that's right.
second spot active. You need to have a card that's face
Yeah,
up.
that's true. That's true. Yes, that's right. Okay. So I probably want to play this, right? For my arsenal. The next turn hits a hero.
What you can do first, if you want to free up a second spot in your arsenal, you can just use Lexi's ability. You were not able to do it last turn because
Mm-hmm.
there was a
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Warmonger's diplomacy active, but now you can do it, so it leaves you with more options for the turn. You can just reveal the card that's in your arsenal. If it's especially if it's
No,
a
it's not
lightning
nice.
card, or in well, it's not, but yeah.
Okay, so I reveal it. I
hmm
guess.
Now you can use a spot. You can either play it or use Voltaire.
No, I'll probably use like I want this to be like the last thing.
It is an action, so you need to play it before you.
No, I know, but I can shoot first. Oh, but they need to have
Yeah, but it works for the whole time for the whole turn. So
the
anytime
next
you attack
attack.
this
The
turn,
next.
it's gonna threaten
Oh,
the
all
Ponder
right. I
token.
see, I see. All right, so I'm gonna play it.
But
No.
it's always more efficient, obviously, to use it on a card that has a breakpoint, so a card that attacks for 4 at least.
Mm-hmm.
It works well with a card that attacks for 5 also.
I don't really have a lot
But
of resources here. To oh, actually, I can't play everything. Do I want to play everything? Probably.
usually not. But unless you have a strong turn with a 3 of a kind or Rain Razors, you usually don't want to use all your cards.
No.
I mean, it's basically these first few turns until you find one of your power cards, they are just setup turns.
Okay.
So try to make sure that you hit at least once to use the premeditate. And if you're convinced that your turn will let you hit once with the premeditate, you can use all the cards in your hand just to make sure that you create the ponder token
Mm-hmm.
and be able to have an arsenal. But you always need to set up a strong turn with an arsenal.
Why did I turn it face up?
To free up a spot in your arsenal thanks to New Horizon. New Horizon is the card that
No,
gives
I know,
you
I
a
get
second
it, I
spot.
get it. But why did it have to be? Could I just play it from like this?
I mean, yeah, you could, but it gives you more options doing it that way. But I mean, it doesn't change much. You're right.
I mean, I could just if I'm playing it now, there was no reason to do it, right?
Yeah, I mean it's basically the same, but yeah, it's just a sequencing issue.
Okay. Okay, fine. Let's just play it. See how that goes. So now, next time I hit. So now I'm gonna
Create a
load.
Ponder token, and for those that don't know and that are watching us right now, a Ponder token just means that at the end of the turn, before it draws a back, he's gonna be able to draw a card and put it in his arsenal.
So the next one is +3. So maybe I want to do it on this, so I can play it for, so I don't have to reload. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna do this. Discard this. All right.
You mean pitch, right?
Yeah, pitch
You
this
mean
one,
pitch.
yeah. And I'm gonna do uh this
So
with.
usually premeditate is very good with bolt and shot. Yeah, that's right, and it's even better obviously with the red one.
So I'm gonna do that. So attack for
Yeah.
7
Mm,
or
should be
8.
for 8.
4
Yeah. 4
plus
plus
3
1 with
plus 1.
Voltaire
Yeah,
plus
yeah, yeah.
3. Yeah.
That's a good attack.
It is a good attack. Alright.
9, so I don't get to hit, so I don't get to reload.
For now, but as you can see, I don't have that many cards in hand left.
Okay. But now cannot do shit. So I can just load with Voltaire, play no, or load face up with Voltaire, and then
Yeah.
and then Arsenal on the second arrow, and then just draw.
I
Is that
mean, if that's the only thing you can do, I'm happy about it.
yeah? I think it's fine, right? No, I mean,
Alright.
well, that's the only thing I can do. But is it a good plan? I think
I mean, it's if the idea there is just to attack as much as possible,
well, I
but
can't
if
attack
there's no
now,
way
so
to attack, oh,
yeah.
so
But
you don't
now
have
the problem is that they
you
don't
don't have
have go
single
again.
arm,
These guys.
but you can give go again with Voltaire.
Yeah, but next turn.
No, it's this turn.
No, but this turn I don't have. I can't play them. I don't have any resource. I'm.
Oh,
I can use. What is it? Oh, I can't do this to give me a resource. Oh, that's right.
I
We can't.
mean, yeah, maybe it would have been more efficient to leave premeditate out to put it at the bottom of the deck
Yep,
with
yep,
the
yep, yep,
trench.
yep. That was bad.
Get the resource and attack with several arrows. I don't know what's in your hand actually, so it's hard
No, so I
to
messed up.
evaluate.
Okay, fine. What doesn't matter. So I can't play them. Yeah. Well. Yeah, but that didn't work. Okay, that was pretty bad. All right, and then I'll just do
All
that.
right.
Okay.
So I'll just attack you in my Beat Titan's Fist.
3.
3 plus 1 because I'm the card I put in my pitch zone. It has 4 cost.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll take it. All right. Well, that's actually. I think it's actually pretty good. Pretty good hand for what I want to do. Frailty. Let's see. Frailty. What does that do again?
Conti is the card is the token that gives -1 to my card to my weapon attacks and to any attack that comes from my arsenal. So it's very good in the matchups where the opponent uses their weapon a lot and in the mirror obviously. In the mirror, every time you play against a ranger, it has full value because all the cards come from the arsenal actually.
Let's play that. So discard a card. Oh wait, don't I have to go again?
We'll discard a card actually.
Oh, you haven't discarded. Okay. Um. Okay, so what I want to do here. Mm-hmm. Let's see.
See, that's what always fascinates me when I'm playing against very, very skilled players of other card games, and they're looking at the four cards they have in the hand and two cards in the arsenal, and they're like, "Wow, so many possibilities." Yeah, Flesh and Blood is a card game where you only play with four cards usually in your hand, one or two in your arsenal, but you have so many things to think about and so many options, even though that's only four cards and they usually only attack, that it's very hard to play.
Okay, well, I'm playing
Very
this
important.
because why not?
Okay, late. Alright, yeah. I mean, it is a buff, so most of the time it's very good with bolt and shot, and you can use it
Mhm.
efficiently with cards like that.
So I don't have.
Oh yeah, but you won't be able to give go again to any card this turn unless you play
I
with the
can, I
curse
can.
card.
Once per turn face down. I can't get rid of this. But this is a bad one. This is one that's can do this and do. Okay, that might actually be fine. So let me tell me if it's fine. I'm gonna use this one. Yes. Have
Alright.
one
Yeah.
resource.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna uh does that work? Would that work? We'll tear this with 4+1. Yes. I don't know if that's very good, but yes. One attack. This, yeah, this is what, +3, and if it hits, no.
Yeah, so that's gonna be 6. And if it hits, you can put a card face down in your arsenal, but only if you have no cards in your arsenal, which you don't.
Yeah. But maybe I can play that too, because then, yeah, I might want to play this. Yeah, I'll play this.
Alright. Uh, will pay. I discarded the other one because it only blocks for 2, so it was more efficient that way. But now, if I discard it again, I'm gonna lose the fatigue, to fatigue, I think. I might lose to fatigue, so I need to pay.
Okay.
And now I only have 2 cards to block with.
So now attack with this. With go again. Attack for
Yeah,
6.
but yeah, but you can't do anything but to go again.
Huh?
Because Hit Seeker costs 1, so you won't be able to do anything.
Oh, that's shit. That's what I wanted to do. Okay, never mind. Okay, well, that's what I messed up. What does that do? Okay, well then it's fine. Yeah, I fucked up. Okay, fine. That's why I didn't want you to discard. That was not what I wanted to do. Okay, but
Once again, because your turn was pretty strong already, and I know that you probably have stronger turns coming up, I needed to block a lot, and now I can't do anything on my turn, so that's just pass. Pass back to you. I draw card. I draw 4 cards again, and I'll wait for an opportunity to come back stronger for
I see.
with a big disrupting attack.
Feel like I kind of messed up my turn. Hmm. Does that cost one? Oh, this. So I need 1, 2, 3. 3. Okay. So I'm gonna do this. Discard this. Okay. Put this is 0. I guess 0 is probably just better. Much I have 2 more. With go again.
Right.
Um, yeah, I'll attack.
So this is one of the most annoying cards to block because it's only an attack for 4, but it still has a breakpoint. It goes over most of my blocks, and if I don't block it, I lose 1 more health. But I don't want to use an equipment piece for this, so I need to block with only 1 card, and I lose 2.
Nice.
I don't want to lose 5 on a single card. I'm okay with losing 2, but it's not very efficient for me either way. Okay.
All right, so now, well, I'm gonna use the other one.
What do you mean the other one? Oh, the heat seeker. Okay. But you won't have go again on this one.
I won't have go again on this one. But I can use Voltaire, right? Or not?
But not on this one.
Oh, yeah.
Once the card is already in the arsenal,
Sorry,
you
sorry,
can't
sorry.
use Voltaire on it.
Yeah, I want to use Voltaire.
Yeah, you
Yes,
definitely need to use all the go again that's
yes,
provided
yes.
by Voltaire. It's too efficient not to use it. So this one is a good one also. It costs
Probably
resources.
just I have. It costs 1 more. I'm gonna need 1
Yeah.
more. Okay, but it's fine. So I'm gonna do this. This one has go again, so I'm gonna attack with this.
But then in this situation, I think I'm happy just blocking this like that, taking 2. And just making sure I can try to block the heat seeker if you attack with it. Just so you won't have the opportunity to put a card from the top of your deck in your arsenal.
See, but
But
maybe I
then you
don't want to
combine
do
that.
it.
Maybe you don't. And maybe you want 2 cards in your.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
I guess that's. Yeah, in a way, that's probably good enough for you. You have 2 spots in your arsenal, but
maybe I'll
then
just play
you.
this one.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
No? Oh, is it better to not do it?
I, I, I wouldn't play it
Oh yeah.
like that, but
Yeah,
I mean,
maybe I
because
just put it in the arsenal.
well, yeah, you can put it in the
Yeah,
arsenal, and
that's
then
better.
next turn you can reveal it from the arsenal,
Yeah,
giving me a frostbite token, and
probably
then
better.
play it. And
Yeah.
then you have your spot in the arsenal is free, so you can just load the arsenal with Voltaire.
Mhm.
So now, because you've hit me with the hamstring shot, you can see it in the corner. I need to pay 1 more for my first action, my first attack. My first attack is gonna be Titan's Fist, so I'm gonna use both cards to attack you. I'm gonna pitch the Spinal Crush and the Buckling Blow.
For 3?
When you're playing versus, yeah, it's an attack for 4 now.
I'll take 4.
When you're playing versus Bravo, you always need to notice what he's putting in his pitch zone because he's usually pitch stacking, and it means that all the attacks that he's pitched since the beginning of the game, you're gonna see them like usually 10 turns later.
Well,
So
I'm
that's
not
something that
good
you
enough
need
for
to be
that
prepared to
yet.
face.
Okay.
Just look at them. You don't need to remember at the exact time when you're gonna face them again, but just know that it's coming at some point. It's
Okay.
good mental gymnastics, you know.
Okay.
When you're playing Flesh and Blood, even though it's not very relevant in all matchups because you're gonna force me to block a lot, it might come back to haunt you.
Okay. So first, I'm going to Lexi this, and you get Frostbite. Is that right?
Yeah.
And Frostbite does at the beginning of your end phase. Okay, cool. Then I can just play it as well because that doesn't do anything.
Yeah. Well, the most important thing that it does is that it frees up your arsenal. So now you can use Voltaire, which you
Okay.
couldn't do before.
So each hero puts a top card of their deck face down into their arsenal. Each hero that does it discard a card, create a ponder. Okay. And this one is the combo. That's frail is what again? You have 1 -1.
Yeah.
Frailty. Weapons and from arsenal. Okay. And you have 1 thing in your arsenal, so this one won't get you anything. Why is this card good again?
I don't know which card you play.
Codex of Inertia. I create a ponder,
Oh,
so
so it means that I'm gonna lose the card in my arsenal, so it just basically means that I'm gonna lose a card to fatigue, and you usually don't lose anything.
okay, so that's pretty good then. Your next. I guess we can't do that, right? Well, let's play this. Have to discard a card, right? Yes, that's fine.
So the good thing about the codex is that you're now able to play all the cards in your hand, and you will still have a ponder token to draw another card at the end of the turn, so you'll be able to have two cards in the arsenal to
But now
create
it
basically.
sucks because now it
What
doesn't
sucks?
doesn't have go again. What's happening here? Why do I have to do stuff?
You're supposed to put a card from your discard
Oh,
onto,
yeah, 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 I see, I see.
and if you do, you discard a card. Since I didn't do it, I don't have to discard a card.
Right.
Actually, usually when you're playing the Codex of Inertia, you're
Mm-hmm.
doing it when your arsenal is
Empty?
yeah. Oh, the Codex of Inertia doesn't really matter actually.
I don't know why I have it in my deck right now.
No, no, I mean it's
It's
important in that deck because it prevents me from using my arsenal efficiently, and there will come a point where I won't have an arsenal to set up a stronger turn. So the card that's in my arsenal basically is useless, and I won't be able to use it ever in this
okay, but
game.
now
So I've lost a card for free.
I
Oh,
don't
it
have
depends on what you put.
go
Oh yeah,
again.
it depends on what you put in your arsenal from the top of your deck,
Well,
obviously. Yeah.
something shitty
I
that
mean,
doesn't have go again.
well, the thing is, you usually you can still use the trash to get the resource if you're stuck with your
Oh,
arsenal. So
yes, that's right. Right, that's
that's
pretty
the
good
reason you play that. Yeah, it's
because that
at least
doesn't do
decent for
anything.
that.
That doesn't do anything. And then I
I mean,
can.
having resources, at least you can attack with the
Yeah,
heat
I'm gonna
seeker.
have a ponder. Do I have a ponder somewhere? A ponder is from inertia. Yes, I do have it. All right, and you have that thing. Yeah, I'm gonna do this because this really doesn't do anything. Yes, that resolves. That's a pretty good card. I like that. Do I want to do this? Probably. Cheek.
Oh yeah, you definitely want to do it.
And then what do I want to do with this card? My next attack, the 3, so this would be that much. I've only one. Yeah, I'm just gonna attack for 8. Well, since I didn't have my power card, I haven't had my power cards yet, so pew.
So you're gonna have two cards in your arsenal regardless. So if you block for 3, I'm gonna take 5, and I can still use the card in my arsenal. Is it good enough to justify taking so much damage? Mm, I guess. Oh yeah, but there's a frailty now. So
Okay.
fucking annoying. So now at the end of your
So
turn,
now what do I do?
so you
So
can order,
first,
since it's your turn, you can order the triggers. So you can either choose to put the card from the top of your deck randomly into your arsenal with Heatseeker without looking
they're
at it,
face
or
up.
you can draw with the ponder first.
Uh, so But wait.
It doesn't change much because you don't know what's on the top of your deck. It's important if you've pitch stacked, but
Face
you
up.
couldn't
No, no,
pitch.
that's like I need to put the heat seeker first. Otherwise, I don't have my second slot. Oh,
Oh,
but
yeah, right. I mean, yeah.
all right. So this. Yes, pass. I drew a card. I put one thing. On this. What do I want to? What do I want to put there? Face down. Shitty card to put there. Um. Yeah, I love this card. All right.
Okay, and now since I didn't want to lose my arsenal for nothing, I'll just have to pay the tax from the first bite. I'll pay 2 for this. And then I still have 1 resource floating, and I can attack with this from the arsenal. Since it comes from an arsenal and there's a frailty token, because of
Mm-hmm.
the lace with frailty that you used, it's gonna only attack for 5. But it has crush, which means that if it deals 4 or more damage to you, your
Mm.
attack actions can't gain power during your attack turn.
Yes, but I'm gonna
No,
block a little
actually.
bit here.
So you need to block it at
Yes,
least with
I
1.
am going to block it. Don't worry about it.
But you usually don't block it all, you just need to avoid the crush effect.
Yeah, just a little bit. I'll just block it enough. Um. All right, so I'm gonna block with. I guess this is a good card, but I don't need it right now. It's two. Yeah, I'll just block with this. I'll take two.
Mhm. Yeah, so that's what you want to do usually. You block with the blue. If you have enough resources in your hand, you're still gonna keep the power of your cards, and then there you see. So I lose the frailty token, the inertia token, which means that I can't keep any card in my hand and in my arsenal. So now I can only defend with 4 cards. And if I defend with 4 cards, I still don't have an arsenal next turn, so that's really Codex of Inertia is really annoying for that.
Trying to see what I want to do here. Attack action. The free one with go again. Yes. So, oh, your arsenal is ready. Where's the card? Okay. Let's see. But do I give you? Do I have a way to give you what? They give you a frailty thing? What destroyed your arsenal? Is there a thing?
Codex of Inertia, it's the Inertia token.
The inertia. Okay, I don't have that. Alright, still 31. That's I feel like I'm doing nothing. Um.
Well, you don't know it, you don't notice it right away, but I've still lost lots of resources,
Mhm.
and I'm probably gonna be forced to block with my equipment. And once I'm done with my equipment, you know exactly how much I can block usually.
Okay. So I'm gonna do this. Not too sure
Okay.
that's great, but
Now that's the perfect time to do it because I'm gonna be forced to lose a card from my hand.
oh, okay. Well, that's great then.
And the card in my arsenal doesn't matter because it's gonna be an attack. Because I
Yeah.
can only put an attack with the Codex of Frailty, so it's very annoying for me.
And I discard this, I think.
But usually when you do it when you don't have to discard.
Oh, at the end.
Yeah, so you do it as your last attack.
Okay. Well, let's do it like this.
Yeah.
Okay. You still have to discard, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It is very annoying.
Okay, so the plan is to do
And the thing
this
is,
now.
since you have the Ponder token, you can use all the cards in your hand
Yep.
freely because you'll still be able to reload your arsenal.
Playing this.
Okay, take it.
Take 3.
Yeah.
Nice. Do an action. So what's that's next in line. So I have more stuff to do. This this what's 0? Have Okay, I think it's time to do this.
Easy.
Um, no, shit. That's not what I want to do. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yes, I want to. Yeah, or because I don't have. Just have 2. Yes, that's right. Yeah. Okay. This. Discard this. Maybe not the best time for it, but okay. This. Go
Oh, you had the
again.
second one? Okay.
Like this. So now you block for 4.
Yeah, but with my equipment.
Huh?
With my
Oh.
equipment, so
Oh.
that's block that I won't be able to use as efficiently next
Okay.
time.
Cool. And now I guess I can attack with the rest, right? With the last one.
Yeah, I guess so. You've seen that I want to keep my hand, so that's basically a free damage, you know?
Yeah. I'm gonna take about 1,000 damage.
No. I'm still gonna attack you and force you to do something about it, but
Yeah, I'm gonna put this there. Of course.
right, so I'm attacking with this. It attacks
So
for
that's the
9
one I
with
have
you.
to have
But
to.
yeah, you have to respect this one. So he only attacks for 8 because there's a frailty token on my end.
Okay.
But if it hits for 4 or more, if it deals 4 damage or more, your action card activated abilities and attacks, they lose go again and can't gain it during your next action phase. So you won't be able to do much apart from attacking once, I guess. So
This
you
is
need
what
to
I'm
block it.
blocking. Don't worry
You need
about
to
it. I'm
block
blocking.
at least 4.
I'm blocking.
And if you want to avoid taking any type of damage, you can block for the whole 8. That's an option too, but at least block
Yeah, I'm
block for
blocking.
6.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Which one? That's kind of sad, but I think I have to do this. Or do I have? Do I want to? Do I want to load more stuff next turn? Uh, Don't faire ça quand même. This. Sure. I'm not a big fan of that, but okay. Oh, it's 4? Yeah, 3. Okay.
Yeah. So Three of a Kind is definitely one of the power cards for
Yeah.
Lexi. So it's
I
a
know.
bit surprising that you chose to block with it, but okay.
No, but they have another one just in the arsenal. That's why.
All right.
Not the most. Yeah, but I kind of need my cards. Maybe not. Maybe that was just bad.
Because I think two anyway is very bad.
What?
You won't
Playing
be able
2?
to play two. You can't play two Three of a Kind.
Yeah,
So
no,
you
that's why.
only
That's
will
why I have one already.
having 2 in hand is useless.
All right, so I have two more.
So that's two Voltaire activations.
Yeah.
And now you can just choose from the cards you have in your hand what you want to do with them. So that's pretty good for having block with two cards, still having a strong four card hand.
Exactly. Exactly. So I'm gonna have yeah, Voltaire. Put this was go again. Oh, the other one is pretty great as well. Yeah. Yeah, this with go again. Shoot.
Alright. This is fucking annoying. Um,
Pardon. Sorry.
right.
You block everything, right? You block
Yeah.
everything,
I can't
right?
afford to let it go through because my equipment has so much value.
Okay. Ensuite, I'm gonna do this. I think. This. I think. This with go again. Is that the plan? Yes. This with go again. Attack with. Ah, that's right.
Oh.
Attack with this.
Mm-hmm. That is nice. Block for 6.
All right. So nothing happens. What? Can't play this?
You can only pick cards from your arsenal when you've played 3 of
Oh,
them.
because I have the.
Yeah.
That's my theory of again. Okay, okay, okay. Yes, that was a mistake.
But it's important to get those mistakes out of your
Yeah,
system
yeah, yeah.
now.
So the card
You
from the
have
pitch
until the
zone,
end of the
bottom of your
week to
deck.
get rid of these mistakes.
And yeah.
The good thing about it is that I didn't expect you to make that kind of mistake. So, so I blocked very inefficiently in that way. I expected to have to block more. So I have a card in my hand that's basically useless. So the only thing I can
Nice.
do
No, that was all
is
planned.
this.
Playing this.
That's still that's still not too bad, but
Uh,
that's another warmonger's diplomacy, and I'll force you to play only with the cards in your hand. I mean, with only the arrows. You won't be able to use the big buffs and the big and the 3 of a kinds if you have another one.
okay. But I can't still do that. Okay, sure. Okay, fine. Why would I ever say peace?
You would never say peace.
No, I would never say it.
Other decks would say peace, but not Lexi.
All right, so let's go. Uh, I might get rid of this, which kind of blows, but I can't use it anyway. I have 4.
So yeah, the only way to play now is to use the trench. And that's why you're playing the trench
Yeah,
in this
see,
matchup,
yeah.
so that you can free up your arsenal slot and then use Voltaire.
So Voltaire for think this one go again.
Okay, so this is the blue one, so that's okay. It's easy to block.
Did I mess up? No, that's fine. Okay. Easy to block. That's good for you. That's great. Wait for the next ones. Okay, then I'm gonna use it once.
Right?
One.
Oh yeah.
I don't have anything else after that, right? No.
So you can get the +1.
Yeah, +1. And buff. Make an arsenal next. So attacking for 6. Ah. All right. You opt. Okay.
But I had the defense reaction, so. Okay, so that goes to the bottom.
I think I'm done.
But the unfortunate thing is that I don't have much to do during my turn either. I can only play this, gain 3 health, and pass
That's
back
good.
to you.
That's great.
Let's see, now you can look at the number of cards that you have left, and you have to decide how you want to spend the last few turns to.
Well, now I have all my power cards
Yeah.
because
Now that you have.
I've had literally 0 of my power cards in the first. Well, no, I had 3 of a kind, but I didn't have Rain
Yeah.
Razors, which is probably the best card.
Yeah. I mean, the best way to play them is together during the same turn, obviously, but
Yeah,
sometimes you don't have the time to set it up.
that is true. All right, so 27. And go again. So this is what this is. 3 arrows. This 3 arrows. Do I want to set up a big turn or I'll just do it. All right, I will do that.
All right.
0. I don't have that much resources actually. Pretty annoying. Well, I can't really.
That's really the thing that's the most difficult to understand. I think when you're playing Lexi is that you need so many blues to be able to use Voltaire efficiently that sometimes it's better to have like a weak turn to set up a stronger one and to keep your blues for a stronger turn.
Yeah, this
Just to have the resources to attack with your stronger turns.
Yeah, because now
But
I don't.
it's yeah. If you only have reds now, it's gonna be very hard to profit from that rain razors.
Like right now, I need the blues, but I can't probably find them with 3 more cards.
Oh yeah, but just remember that if you play three of a kind, you won't be able to use the rain razors from your hand. So if you do it,
I can do
you
it the
need
other
to
way
do it
around. I can
for
play Rain Razor
yeah,
first.
yeah. You need to do it first. But
Yeah,
if
of
you
course.
don't hit any of the good cards, you won't be able to use the
No,
rain
but I won't
razors
need
efficiently either.
more good cards.
Yeah,
All right, let's do it. Let's see how
let's see
much I
it
can
goes.
deal
Yeah,
here.
yeah. That's a
Probably
very
not the right
crucial
way to
card
set it
now.
up, but
I mean, since Rain Razors is an instant, you can either play it that way or play it as a reaction to playing three of a kind. Doesn't matter, but
do the card to pitch. Oh,
Well,
because it
yeah,
costs.
you
Yeah,
still
yeah,
need to play it for
yeah,
free of a
yes.
kind,
Yes, 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 I need
if
to.
you don't mind.
Does cost a lot. Okay. All right. So that's it's pretty good, I guess.
You guess?
So it costs 0. So go again. I'm gonna start with this one. Go again.
Yeah, it's really better to use the endless arrow towards the end of the chain, so I won't have as many resources to block.
Yeah, but it's okay.
No, I know that I really don't want this to hit.
No, I understand.
Do you have another one?
Yes.
So you definitely hit all your power cards in one turn.
Yeah, I didn't have them. So I'm gonna do this, right? Have another go again, so I can shoot with this. Yeah. Is this one even better? Maybe the sleep darts are better. It's more damage. Those whole card effects, but until the it's more damage, I guess.
This is actually pretty good, yeah.
7.
Uh, yeah, I guess I'll take it.
Pardon. 7. Nice. Oh, oh. 6 more.
That is a lot.
Yeah, that was a good turn. Okay. When you block, you do something, but yeah, in your arsenal. And I think I'm done. Oh, yes. Okay.
Now you can think like I've only lost 7 health during the last turn, but I've lost a lot of equipment. And
Okay.
equipment is very important when I'm trying to block out the all the on-hit effects.
I see.
And usually at that point in the game, it doesn't matter how many times I hit you with the hammer.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
just take
yeah.
it
I'm
to
just trying
save.
to set up my next turn, I think. This is pretty good. Um, okay. Would that work? Hmm. But my arrows are not gonna have go again. That's a problem. I'd love to reload, but I can't. Can I reload? What's your life? 20? This is not doing much. No. It's a turn with 3 arrows. Okay. Fine. Try that.
I'm just gonna Arsenal this.
Hmm. Okay, well, let's try. Uh,
Oh, again. Fuck
yeah,
me.
I haven't had any in the first couple turns, so. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Voltaire. Uh, sure. I put 1+1. That'd be a 6. No, 7.
Wow.
Yes. 2, 4 plus 2 plus 1. Okay, cool. I'm gonna do it again.
So if you're not playing the 3 of account before the rain razors, you don't have to play it before you activate your hours. It's actually even better to use it as an instant when I don't know what's gonna hit me.
Oh,
Especially if you have the endless arrow, because it
I
helps
see.
you hit with it more efficiently. I would never double block an endless arrow. I mean, I would double block it, but
So it's for
if I block with
6.
an equipment, you're sure to hit. Um, so I know that I want to block the endless arrow, so I'll just need to block that one, to let it go through. Yeah, I'm getting very low now. Now this one I have to block.
Otherwise, I have too many things.
Yeah,
Man, why?
but I'm still down to the 13, so that was a very good turn. But I know that there's only one turn like that, so you need to set up that last train
Yeah.
resource turn, and I need to make sure that I'm not too low when that happens.
So you don't do
So
anything.
usually
Okay.
this next turn is gonna be a setup turn for you.
Yeah.
You can't really afford to let me have a strong turn next turn, so you still need to attack somewhat, but not too much, so that you won't lose the good cards
Mhm.
that you need for the
Yeah.
next turns.
Agreed. Okay. That's a good card to start with, I think. Premeditate. So I have that's part of the setup.
Yeah, definitely. Especially if you have like premeditate with a heat seeker or something that's threatening lots of value. It would be very hard for me not to block it.
Yeah, that's not the plan. Uh, you're on 13. So maybe I want to play this. Like the ponder is gonna put one card there. I need to find my rain razor basically. On my last 3 of a kind. My last like strong card. The ponder will help me, and I also it's still a pretty strong turn. Wait, that's actually oh yeah, that's actually pretty good. Oh shit, that's not what I want. I want to discard this. Okay, here we go.
Mm. Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna put this with +1, and this time I can reload. Uh, not that it's gonna do much, but uh, attack.
Well, I don't know what's in your hand, so anytime you do something like that, I know that there might be something that I have to block next, so it's very difficult for me to let it go through. And I oh wait, I need to give you a card. So yeah, you can attack again. Um, I'm gonna give you this card, and then this one, I guess.
Okay. So now, what's the way? I probably want to put my card there. Put the second one in the arsenal. You have two cards, so it's not too bad. And then set up the next turn. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think I think that's fine. Yes, active player. Fine. And that's actually the best one to have here, I think.
Yeah, probably.
Falcon Wings, it's go again, it's up. A ponder, put the card there. Then we'll have a next turn, a good next turn.
But you don't have a ponder now.
No, why
You
not?
need to hit.
Oh
You
shit,
need.
I need to hit. Oh wait, but this one would not have hit. Only three, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Uh, sure, I'll take it. All right, so here goes. 16. How much do I have to pay for this? Too much. Uh, I don't have blues. Shit. I don't have a blue. Oh man. What a what a yeah, not drawing last turn was terrible. Ah putain.
C'est dur, hein.
Ah ouais, c'est dur là. Putain. Hmm. So now basically I need to set up my turn, my next turn. You might just kick my ass on 19. If I don't do anything this turn, that might be a problem.
Yeah, you have to do something. It doesn't matter if you do big things, but you need to do
Yeah,
a small amount of things so that I won't be able. I need to respect the output of
yeah,
damage. I'm already down to 16, so I can't take too much damage, even if it's only damage.
yeah. I guess it's not too bad.
Yeah, I had a perfect card to block this.
You have the perfect card.
Yeah, that's not too bad for me. So unless you have Renrazors, in which case I'm fucked. So
Oh, I can play it as an instant now. I see. Oh, yes.
oh, do you
Okay,
have
major
it?
instance. Okay. But do I want to do that?
Well, it depends on what you have in your hand, but usually it's good value. It might not be the perfect turn. I don't know what the last card in your hand is, if that's what you have.
That
But
would be
I
this
can
blocks
tell
for
you right
4.
now, if you don't do it now, I'm gonna prevent you from using it efficiently next turn,
Okay,
for
sure.
sure. So
Okay, I
it's
see.
very hard to tell. it's very hard to say if it's the best way to use it.
No, it might be okay. Okay. Oh yes, because now you can't block. You can't play another blocking thing. I see. That's what I didn't have.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
great.
that so that's a lot of value because that's +2 on this attack, but that's also -1 on one of my equipments.
But you
And
don't
this
have.
card would have the drill shot would have way less value if you used it once all my equipment was spent. So you can use it either on my Crater Fist or on the Steel Blade Buckler.
Yes. Okay.
And now, so I didn't expect you to have it now.
So
Maybe I
what's
should have done
better?
blocked, but I was.
Timber, if you defend, but when the guy closes, the survive at 0, so I kill your fist, right?
Yeah.
That's good.
I mean,
Uh,
it's still active as long as I don't defend with it,
okay.
because it's only destroyed if I defend with it. If I defend with it and it has 0 defense.
Okay, but then I
So
think I'm gonna play this as well.
oh yeah,
And then attack with this.
that's a big Falcon wing.
Boom. 8.
Yeah. I don't have lots of blocks, but I definitely need to make sure that I block this premeditate because if I don't, I'm fucked.
If you don't,
And
I
now
get to. Do I
you
have
need to
anything to
have.
push here? Base up until and it costs 2. It costs 1,000,000. Okay, well,
No, I can only attack with the Titan's Fist, but I can still do something, and you are getting pretty low too, so.
yeah, well, I'll probably take it.
Yeah. You only have 14 cards left, so if you pitch stacked, you should know what to expect in the next few turns.
Well, yeah, I know these cards. I think. So am I tired now? I think I
Well,
am. These cards are pretty shitty.
usually when you have a hand with full blues, you know that it's the end of the line.
It looks like. Oh, that's.
I mean, sometimes you only need like 1 or 2 reds and 2 blues is okay to make a decent turn and force me to block out. I'm down to 14, so and I don't have any equipment left. So you might think that we are very close in terms of health, but you have still 5 blocks on your equipment. I only have 1,
Oh, but
so I'm
you're.
actually 4 health lower than you.
Okay, but I don't see how I'm winning right now. But okay. Uh,
Well, the power cards at that point are the infecting shots,
hmm.
and the Codex of Inertia is decent because it can prevent me from having a strong turn and losing my arsenal. It forces me
discard
to lose
what?
an arsenal. It basically puts me into a corner because now I need to choose either to block everything out and not do anything on my turn, or just keep something to use my arsenal. But then I take a lot of damage if I do that, so. But either way, it forces my hand, and I wanted to keep the card in my arsenal for later, but I won't be able to do that now.
Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm doing is right, but what? What? Oh, didn't you? Oh, I can't. Oh, it's what? Why can't I put this one? Oh, sorry.
You need a free
Yes,
arsenal
yes, yes,
slot.
yes, yes.
Yeah.
Sorry. To do this first.
Oh yeah. Hmm.
That's my ponder thing. What is
Yeah,
that?
that's the card from the Ponder token. So now
Okay,
you can put it in your arsenal.
that was a good one there.
Now I'm playing the Tier Ascender. Tier Ascender means that my next Guardian attack would get +1, dominate, and if it hits, you discard 2 cards,
That's
which
great.
you'll be able to choose. But um, and my hammer is obviously a Guardian attack.
So it's
I'm at
three
for 5
damage.
now. So that's 5 damage, and if it hits, you discard 2 cards. So you need to block for 5.
To
Exactly
dominate?
5.
Well, I might as well block, yeah.
It has to dominate. Yeah, you need to block with your equipment now.
With my equipments?
Yeah, you have no choice because if it has dominate,
Oh, it has
so
dominate, yeah,
you
sure.
so you need to use
Well,
the perch grapplers and 1 card that blocks for 3 from your hand.
yeah.
But see, you did that, but I don't have an arsenal for the next turn, so you see I have an opportunity to have a strong turn. It's gonna be very hard because I'm still at 14, but it can happen.
Um, Probably just this. All right, so but there's no way I deal the last damage, right? I have 9 cards to finish.
Yeah. And the thing is, with most heroes, you can just try to out-fatigue your opponent by attacking with your weapon. It's not something that you can do when you're playing a ranger or a hero because you have to use your cards to attack.
Mm-hmm.
The only way you can attack your opponent is by playing strong arrows at his face. And
Mm-hmm.
if and if you run out of arrows, you just lost.
Oh well, I'll probably lose, but it's fine. Okay, so I discard what is? I don't even know I have enough. Putain. Sorry.
Oh, okay. So this is a very nice one.
This one?
Yeah, the infecting shot, the one that's already in your arsenal, it's very nice.
The other one, not so
It's gonna be
much.
the last attack. No, the blue one is pretty much. I mean, it's not useless because you can still attack for 4 if you're using the +1 on Voltaire, and that's a
Uh,
decent breakpoint.
oh, wait. I think I had a better turn, sorry. So, I haven't
Yeah,
used.
maybe you can use the
Yes, that's
prestige
better.
shot,
This
but
I have a better.
yeah.
Oh, but they cost 1 million. All of them cost 1 million. No, I have to discard this. No, that's right. That is right. I have to discard this. Oh, the other one. Oh, wait, no. Ah! What's better? I don't even know what's better. Infected shot or sleep dart? Night shot. Was here could blood pox. What does blood pox do?
Total Pox means that I can either pay 3 resources or lose 2 health.
Okay, that's probably better then. Okay, fine.
Yeah, definitely better.
Buff.
You can attack with this one for Gogan, so I need to block it. And then with the second one, you can attack with um, giving it just attacking for 5 means that I'll have to block with 2 cards.
Okay. This I can't do without a card in my hand, the codex. Oh, but I don't
Oh,
have go again,
yeah.
never mind. That's because I didn't have go again.
Yeah. But keeping the codex for the last turn or the next to last turn is pretty nice.
Do I put in my arsenal?
Yeah. Okay, so I can't do anything now. Oh, no. Cancel. Right.
So what is the codex gonna do? Puts an
With the
attack
codex,
action face down to
yeah.
the arsenal. Well, I'm gonna take the biggest one, right?
It basically lets you recycle an attack that's very important to you. So it can either be a strong attack like an infecting shot, or it can also be an endless owl. That's
Oh, endless
also,
arrows could be
but
better.
you need to do it when once you have no cards in your hand. So you
It's true.
just need to use all the cards in your hand, and then at the end of the turn, with your last action point, you use the Codex of Frailty. You get go again, and you can attack with the strong arrow.
Okay.
If you have a resource floating, you can attack with a one cost arrow. If you don't, you can attack with one of the good zero cost arrows, and the best one is probably drill shot or searing shot. In this situation, it's probably better to use searing shot, I guess. The one that makes me lose one health
Yeah, yeah.
if he hits. But then you need to make sure that your turn is very efficient now.
Probably what do I have? 3. So probably go again.
Mm-hmm.
Do this. How do I ever deal 14? There's no way. Okay. Then I play the other one. Yes. With go again or probably. Oh yes, yes. This.
Yeah, most of the time it's gonna be with go again.
Okay. Cool. Then I'm gonna play this. I put endless arrows, I think.
Yeah.
How you actually win the game, right? Then I play it, right? Well, if I lose it, that's pretty sad, right? Ah, probably not.
Well,
Okay,
I'm gonna have to. Yeah.
that's good. That I like it. All right.
I need to use the last block on my buckler.
Oh, but this one was not. Yes, shit. So now I'm okay.
You still have the codex for next turn.
Uh, I'll take it. All right, so what do we start with? This one does not have go again. That kind of blows. Um, so I'll probably need to trench it out.
Oh yeah.
Right, so now I have one. resource. I have a lot of resources actually. Do I want you to discard? Play the sleeping darts? Or that would actually be fine, right? So this, okay. Discard sleeping darts.
Okay.
What? No, that. Oh no, I see, I see. I have the resource already. Sorry. I had one.
Yeah.
That's what I want to do. So now I take bolts or the other one. This one I actually want to resolve, so probably not. A bolt and shot. Yes. No. So now you're not supposed to block a lot, right? You don't have a lot of blocks.
Yeah.
No, I guess that's better. This, I'm using this. Discarding the darts.
So I'm looking for 6 because I can't afford to take too much damage.
Okay. Then, so I can't do Winter's Bite here for you to discard, which would be nice.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Now I'm losing a card for sure, yeah.
All right, so now I'm gonna do, yeah, this one. Well, I'm gonna play the bolt and shot at +1.
Mm-hmm.
Buff.
And now, do you have an infect? Yeah, you could just pick the ready infecting shot in your discard. That's the most powerful card.
In fact, the shot is the most powerful card here.
The infecting shot, I think, because it pushes 7 damage.
Don't I want the endless arrows here?
Oh yeah,
I
in this
mean,
situation,
I can't
but
win without the arrows, right?
yeah, but you can't win regardless. I don't think you can win anyway because you only have 4 cards left in your
Oh,
in
so
your deck.
I can't win now.
Now I don't. I mean, you're gonna put me down to 10, but you
Yeah,
won't be
that's
able
what I
to win the
thought. That's
10.
what I thought. Okay, I see. Actually, it's the first time I actually get to deck, so
Yeah,
okay, I understand.
but that's one of the ways you win this matchup is that you try to make sure that at the beginning of the game, you you pitch stack the three of a kind and the rain razors together to have at least 2 turns when you have both of them. Well, you have one rain razors and one three of a kind, and that's one of the turns that can go insane. Or 2 rain razors with one three of a kind is crazy too.
So you put them at the bottom and then you start playing.
Yeah, and then at some point you're gonna draw into them, and that's when you pop off.
All right. Well, that's a good thing to know. All right. So I'm just dead. I can't. There's no way I can
Yeah,
kill you.
you won't kill me now.
Okay. Cool. Okay. That's a lot of things to
It
sink
is.
in. The games are super long too.
Yeah, I mean that's because we think you think a lot, but you talk a lot too. But once you're playing the game and you're in the flow of the game, it's gonna be so much easier, you know.
Okay. Well, that's good to know. When someone actually tells me what to do, it'll be easier. Tomorrow I'll
Yeah,
have more of someone to play with, so decide to
yeah.
play with on the sideline. All right, all right.
It may be better to play with someone that's very skilled with the deck. I've never played Lexi in a competitive environment, so I don't know the better lines, especially in these fatigue matchups. So I can usually what I do is that I do the commentary, and I'm amazed by the fact that people have been able to pitch stack a strong hand, but I have a hard time explaining how to do it and how you can tempo the game until you are able to draw into it, you know?
No, but there's a lot I have to learn. For now, I'm just playing the cards and checking like
Yeah.
all the mistakes I can make, and then later I'll figure out what they are, and you tell me what they are, and I see what they are,
Yeah.
and I lose them. Like, well, there's nothing I could do here, and then
Well, in most matchups, I think you'd have been able to win that one because I mean Bravo is a deck that blocks extremely well, and not all decks can do that. So as
okay,
soon as you realize that he's gonna be able to block efficiently, you just try to find a way to outblock. I mean to outvalue his blocks, and the blocks, even the best blocks that don't really block for more than four. So you just need to find a way to attack 4 times with over four at each time. So that's if you manage to do two strong three of a kind and rain resource turns, usually you win the game
yeah. Well,
because
there's a
that's so
lot of
much
things.
value.
There's a lot of things I have to work on, but yeah,
Yeah,
it's normal. Like the next few days are gonna be like this. I'm gonna make a ton of errors,
yeah.
a ton of I forgot to do this first, and blah blah blah, and that will sort itself.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Romain. And
Thanks a lot. Thanks for inviting me, and yeah, I'll be there next time if you need me again,
okay,
and
perfect.
we can try another matchup if you want.
Well, yeah, we'll try. Well, tomorrow I'm
Hopefully
play.
Pedro will be there so we can coach us
Awesome,
together and yeah, and
awesome,
review the game at the end of the game. Just make sure that we go over all the mistakes both of us did, and it's gonna be very helpful to the people watching too.
perfect. All right, awesome. Thank you so much.
Have a
Have
good
a
night,
good
man.
night.
Yeah,
Bye, everybody.
bye.